Hello, everyone. I'm the Fiery Diva, and welcome to the Hot Flash Room. What is the Hot Flash Room? 10-minute commentary where the diva just say what's on her mind. She get a little heated every now and then. Okay, and the Hot Flash Room is real intense. Only for a few minutes, and then just like a hot flash, it just suddenly goes away. Okay, now, who's the Fiery Diva? I have a radio and television background. Yes. I'm a country girl raised, born in the South, ladies and gentlemen. The dirty South. Okay, so every now and then I say what's on my mind. Sometimes I get a little political, okay? Sometimes I go off the deep end, all right? It gets real heated, all right? Yes, it gets heated in the hot flash room, but guess what? It only lasts a few minutes and you got many options, okay? Feel free to leave if it gets too hot. Go ahead and go. I mean, I completely understand. Now, it's all about the clips, and I'm gonna have to make this fast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm busy. Yes, Diva busy. I have things going on. Okay, today's commentary is the farm game. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into this commentary real quickly. We went from 1-4. We went from 1-4 to 1-3, but we always pointing at the white people, but yet we want to spend all of our money on foreigns. We want to spend all our money on luxury as opposed to going and buying some land. America is for sale, and there's a lot of barren land. Disney bought a lot of it. We went from 1-4. We went from 1-4 to 1-3, but we always pointing. Okay, that was Yee. Okay, and I'm gonna give that to the content creator. Look like we've got Short Tyler is what we have going on. Shorts by Air. I apologize. Okay, yes. The farm game. I want to make this real quick. Diva like to share sometimes things that I have going on. Okay, look here. I had a visit to the USDA, right, in my hometown. All right. And me and this farmer, we had a nice long conversation. Okay, yeah, because Diva was up there taking care of business. You know, Diva has been in the farm game now for, goodness, well over a decade now. Yes. And so just checking on some things and wanted to talk to you all about it as well. Like he was saying, we want luxury items. You know, we want to show that we have money, trying to impress people that don't even care anything about you, okay? And you don't care anything about them. So who are you impressing here? You better be getting on that farm game, okay? Real talk. Now, near my hometown, we're about, I guess, 45 minutes away in my hometown. They have this large pharmaceutical company coming, all right? And I mean, the community is going bananas, all right? They're going crazy. Okay, now I'm going to tell you this. Now, apparently, I know it's some aid that is about to come to farmers, okay? Yep, it's some aid that President Trump has allocated for farmers, okay? I think because of tariffs and all that good stuff. But these farmers over here in my neck of the woods, they are moving aggressively, all right? I mean, they are buying and even the land that they already have. I mean, they are just clearing off property. Because let me tell you something. You know, a lot of people think, oh, we're farming. They think chickens. You know, you think eating. That's what you think. But now let me get you on game here. Now, let me just tell you something. Would you believe a lot of your medication come from farm? They come from farms. Okay. Now, prime example, eggs. All right. Do you know vaccinations are made from eggs? Especially fluid vaccination. Yes, made from eggs. Okay, now let's take it even further. Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is made wheat, rye, and barley. Okay, yes. So it's so much. Y'all better be getting on this farm game. Stop selling Big Mama Nim land. Stop selling it. Please get with the family members that may not live in the areas where the rural South is. They may not live there and they say, hey, well, my kids, we ain't coming home. We ain't planning on going back. Okay, that is selfish. I'm going to say that over and over. You don't never know who is going to have a place to live. Somebody's going to have a place to live. I'm telling you, I'm in the genealogy game real heavy, okay? Yes. And I am finding out. I know I did that. I did that commentary earlier. If you want to check earlier commentary, I was talking about DNA and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm linked to people I had no idea. Oh my goodness. That DNA is scary, ladies and gentlemen. So, case in point, you don't know who your 5 times, your 4 times grandfather and grandmother is, okay? And so just look down the line. You're going to be that person. And so, do you want your offsprings, do you want your descendants to have to struggle like you did to try to find a place to live when you got land for them, waiting on them? Talk to your children, your grandchildren about the importance of preserving the family legacy, the heirloom. Come on, somebody. Oh, I'm trying to preach today. No, not really, not really. But I wanted to say that over and over and over again because we're selling so much of our property. And I mean, I'm watching people lose their property. In fact, long time person in our community is being forced to move. I mean, yes, he was told that his house is about to be destroyed. They're about to knock his house down. Yes, you see how pitiful that is? I mean, really, that's terrible. Whole heirloom gone because somebody wanted, you got 4 or 5 children and practically gave the property away. You may as well say maybe 18,000, 20,000, or whatever. Can you imagine that? And I mean a lot of it. Come on, y'all. So yes, please stop the madness. Stop the madness. And let's go to church. I'm gonna go to church here for a minute on you. Okay, church, don't they have property? Churches have property. Can't they grow some property? Can't they grow some crops on the church's land? Yes, they can. I'm telling y'all. Go to your local USDA, and I'm gonna say, I think you have to have at least a third or a fourth of acre to be considered a farmer. I believe that's what it is. I'm not sure. Check with the local USDA. I have a little bit more than that, but I know it doesn't take much to become a farmer, and you can be on the farm game. So when they're giving away all this aid to help you feed your community and help provide medication, I'm telling y'all, this is where you need to be. Okay, now if you plan on playing, go and play in the farm game. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Fiery Diva, and this is the Hot Flash Room. And there's nothing hotter than a hot flash.